I lost power twice. Well,
yeah, baby. What's going on? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Intense Cuts podcast, episode number 18. The boys are back in town. Been a while. Hopefully, we remember how to do this damn thing. But I am DJ Intense here. Of course, my co-host, the one and only Mikey Kutz. What's going on, Mikey?
What's up? How are you? What's new in since when's the last time we did this?
Like 3 weeks ago.
How was Memorial Day for everybody? And what the hell was before that?
Can I ask you a question before we start the show? What the hell is Olaf doing there?
This is a good one. So, last week I've been having problems with the AC unit. They would come, they'd fix it, it'd be good. By 2 o'clock in the morning, it was blowing hot air, and the thing was frozen outside. When we kept it at 70.
Okay.
So I called 2 o'clock in the morning, tell them they come back, they fix it, same thing. Next day, 2 o'clock in the morning, same thing. So finally, Elaine was here. They came, they switched out. They said they were going to switch out coils. They were going to do this, they did that, whatever. So now they gave us an indoor unit. Cool. For the weekend, because of course they were, no one's going to be here for the weekend. Friday, they so-called fix it. Or Thursday, they so-called fix it. Friday, they go and check it out. They come in. We're going to leave the unit here to see what it is. All right, cool. So freaking Friday night. Was it Friday night? No, it was Saturday night. It was yesterday. I'm walking across my rug. It's soaked. Wet. It sounds like a sponge. Right where the AC unit is. In the wall over here. You know, the one where you press it in and it's got like the fan and everything, but the whole unit's outside? Yeah. But our couch is not wet. It's just the floor. So me and the wife move it over. So, of course, Olaf's sitting here. So, yes, Olaf is now my co-host.
I was about to say, I didn't know we had another co-host. You got to let me know.
With his buck teeth and his thing. So, get this. There's no water coming out of anywhere. Nothing. And, of course, these pipes and stuff run underneath the cement that goes right through our living room.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, yes. So I am just waiting to hear that they have to break open the freaking wall and the ground. Because if you put your hand underneath our AC vent where the intake where everything comes in and it blows,
right,
the wall halfway down is freezing cold. So, yeah. So now, if you walk through it, it's still a sponge. It's been 2 days. It's still a sponge. So I guarantee this is going to be a clusterfuck. So, yeah, that's why I go lost my buddy right now. And I'm not even sitting. I'm sitting on the couch on a love seat very weirdly because there's a lot of shit on here from Disney and stuff that's still packed and wrapped and shit. And my ass is hanging off the thing, and that's why I'm looking kind of funny, and that's why Olaf's like half dead. But yeah, so this is a very interesting week, and I can't wait to hear them fucking start jackhammering the floor, and they better give me another apartment, or they're gonna move me somewhere.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna have to start a Mikey Kutz GoFundMe campaign.
No, I don't need no GoFundMe campaign. Elaine needs one.
Elaine needs a GoFundMe campaign.
Yeah, for divorce lawyer. But I'm just saying. It's ridiculous.
I'm sure she could find somebody to do it pro bono.
Oh, guaranteed, probably.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, man.
Every other commercial down here is a law office, so just
that's all it is. But I'm telling you, this has been going on. The air conditioner has been going on for more than about 7 months.
Wow.
Yes, it's been going on since last year.
Wow.
All right, it's been going on for a minute. A couple of months, as the wife says, but it's insane. It's absolutely insane. Everything is a Band-Aid, 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 Band-Aid. Now, I guarantee, I hope to God, they have to break this concrete in the wall. I can't wait, because I could be like, you mother effer, you fucking could have done this months ago.
Could have fixed it months ago, yeah. I agree.
But yeah, so that's my fun week. How are you?
That's just the landlord being cheap, man.
Landlord, it's a freaking PR. It's Huntington and Sundance run by PRG whatever. And they have tons of fucking places. It's like, hello, these units are 20 years old, we've been told. Why don't you just replace them?
Yeah.
They're 20 years old. Replace them.
I agree. They don't last forever.
No, and they think I don't know, man. And of course, I talked to the person in the front. Oh, these guys, they troubleshoot, da-da-da.
Yeah.
And they had a third party come out here and check it. They're like, yeah, you have a leak and da-da-da-da and all this other stuff. And the guy's like, do you want a new unit or do you want a thing? I said, I can't make that decision. You got to ask the, whatchamacallit. So he goes over to the thing and she told me, she's like, he was a jerk and he was like, he walked in, said something and left. That's what she told me. She said she wasn't happy with it. And I was like, well, you should have told him to come back. Another guy or whatever. But hey, ain't coming out of my pocket. You're fixing it. You're moving me, or you're giving me another freaking place. And if they do have to give us another apartment, I want one next to the freaking pool on the first floor again. And that's all I got to say about that.
You should ask for the penthouse.
Yeah, what penthouse? They don't have a penthouse here. They got 3. Well, they do have like they have like big suite units, right?
They gotta have something.
Yeah, like a 3-bedroom, 2-bath type thing.
All right.
But it's all right. I mean,
Well,
you know what?
I wish you luck.
I ain't worried about it yet.
I wish you luck. Hopefully everything works out for you, buddy.
Yeah, tell me about it.
I'm pulling for you.
Freaking people. It's so annoying.
So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to episode number 18. That's right. After this episode, we are legal age. It's amazing. It took us this long. We're still getting to our teenage years here in the Intense Cuts podcast. But thank you guys for tuning in as you do each and every time. We're going to start it off after that little story of Mikey Kutz' week, which, it sounds like a pretty shitty week if you ask me.
Yeah, then I have to work with I'm not even going there.
We're going to start it off now with this day in music history. So this day in 1942, Glenn Wallachs launched Capitol Records in the U.S.
Wow.
So, 1942 is when they started. 1967, the Beatles started a 23-week run at number 1 on the UK album chart with Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Wow.
23 weeks at number 1. You'll never see that again.
No.
You'll never see that again. In 1983, the group The Police, not the actual cops, started a 4-week run at number 1 in the UK with Every Breath You Take. That was their 5th and final number 1 single.
Great album. Great song.
1 year later, Bruce Springsteen released the album Born in the USA, which became the best-selling album of 85, actually, in the United States, and his most successful album. The album produced a record-tying string of 7 top 10 singles, tied with Michael Jackson's Thriller and Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation 1814.
Wow.
And lastly, on this day in 2002, Wyclef Jean was one of 10 people arrested for disorderly conduct in a New York rally protesting cuts to education. You may need another one of those, Wyclef, the way things are going with this idiot in the White House.
Yeah, right.
So we may get another one of those soon. So they might be getting ready for that. But no birthdays today either. Nobody really
wow.
Yeah, nobody famous that I even know who the hell these people were. So no birthdays today. So sorry.
Wow.
But whoever's actually celebrating a birthday, congratulations if it's your actual birthday.
Yeah, right.
Also, this week's artist spotlight is going to be one-hit wonders of the year 2000 through 2010. So any one-hit wonders in those 10 years, we're going to be spitting a match in the artist spotlight, which of course comes up after the podcast goes off the air. This and every podcast available as usual at DJIntensecom.com/podcast. This podcast itself will be available tomorrow for downloading and streaming at that page. Now we're going to go to Mikey's favorite list, the weekend box office numbers, my friend.
Yes!
All right. It's been a couple of weeks since we've done this, so it's quite a few new movies in the top 10, thank God.
Yes.
Some of them are still hanging around, though. Number 10, King Arthur, Legend of the Sword, 1.1 mil.
Yeah, I just thought that would make a lot more and make a ton more noise, but nope.
True. It looked like a really good movie.
Yeah.
Number 9, Diary of a Wimpy Kid, The Long Haul, 1.2 million. That's a new movie, I think. I haven't.
Oh, wow. I think they run their course on that movie.
Yep. Number 8, Snatched, 1.3 mil.
It's not bad.
Still hanging in there since Mother's Day, I think. So
yeah.
Still in the top 10. Number 7, Everything, 3.3 million.
Oh, that's that cute movie.
Yep. Number 6, we go from a cute movie to Alien Covenant, 4 million.
How much has it made us since it came out?
4 million. I think they're just they're around 25 mil now.
Wow, that's bad.
Yeah. Number 5, Baywatch, 8.5 mil.
And that came out last Friday, right?
Yeah, it's only been out for a couple of weeks.
I bet you it hasn't even made 30 million yet.
No, they haven't even been able to pay the Rock salary yet.
Wow.
Number 4, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, 9.7 million.
Grand total?
Grand total is just under 400 million at this point.
That's not bad.
Beauty and the Beast, speaking of that, I think it was the number 12 movie this week still. It broke the 500 million mark already.
Oh, awesome. It's going to break $1 billion.
And it's coming out on Blu-ray on Tuesday.
On Tuesday. It's gonna be another.
It's coming out on Blu-ray. It's still in the theaters, mind you.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing. Number 3, no big surprise here. Disney's all over this one. Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales, 21 million. I heard this was supposed to be the last movie, the last Pirates of the Caribbean.
That's what I heard. But if you stay after the credits,
they're making, there'll be another one.
It's at the point where it could or it might not.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't seen it, but I do want to see it, and I am going to stay until after the credits, and I will make my own decision. I'm hoping, because honestly, you might have juiced it all already. Just let this go gracefully.
Well, if your air conditioning unit keeps leaking, you can make a Pirates of the Caribbean in your own house.
Yeah, man. I'll be freaking making a little pitfall type thing growing into my bedroom.
Captain
Mike, hysterical.
Captain Mike Sparrow.
Yeah, Captain Mike Sparrow. There you go. Please tell me there's a movie that I really want that's in the top 2.
All right, we're gonna go here. I'm hoping this has to be the movie you want to see. Number 2, Captain Underpants.
Yes, Captain Underpants.
The first epic movie made 23.5 million.
Yes, Captain Underpants.
How did I know the movie you want to see is Captain Underpants?
I think that's awesome. Captain Underpants.
I had to read that title 2 or 3 times. Like, they made a movie called Captain Underpants?
Yes, it's awesome.
Oh my God. I can't. The number 1 movie this weekend, big surprise, right? Wonder Woman. 100 mil out the gate.
You want to know something?
Yeah.
Congratulations to DC for getting something right.
Yep, finally.
Finally, DC is in the building.
It took them long enough, right?
Yeah, how long did it take them? Jesus Christmas.
A lot of mistakes were made.
Yeah, but I mean, and you know, this is the first $100 million woman starring film.
Yeah. Definitely breaking some glass ceilings.
Not to be, you know, anything. Linda Carter back in the days was Wonder Woman. She was dope. She was gorgeous.
Smoking.
This girl is stacked.
Yes, sir.
She is gorge.
Very good choice on the casting.
Very good. If you think she looks like Wonder Woman, black hair.
You know what it was when they first did the Wonder Woman character, this new version. She was in that the Batman versus Superman.
Right.
And you saw like previews of her. I thought she looked more like Xena Warrior Princess, and I'm like, this is not gonna fly. You know, you're used to the red, white, and blue with the stars,
right?
And you know, but you kind of warm up to it after a while, you know. So
I kind of like it. It's got the WW. It's kind of Xena-ish.
It's very Xena-ish, yeah, but it's cool.
I mean, maybe I think it was done in the right way to get the old school out. Because the look of the American flag and everything like that, maybe it'll happen in DC, maybe in you know, when they do the League of Justice, whatever. But
yeah, Justice League.
I think it was good to get away from the Stars and Stripes because they did a more of a origin. You know what I mean?
Right. It was more of an origin story. Correct.
So that was a smart idea. That was smart. So we'll see what happens. It is pouring outside right now.
Is it pouring up?
Oh, it is pouring near us.
It's not bad over here. I mean, if you lose power, you lose power. That usually is what happens here in Florida, folks, for all of you that don't know.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of like
our car's been washed like 4 times this week.
It's kind of like living on Long Island. You know?
No, it's not like living on Long Island.
You get a rainstorm and the power's out for 3 days. It's not as bad down here, but you know.
Yeah, they're used to that crap.
They are very much. Get the generators ready.
You have a generator?
No.
You don't?
No, but I'm thinking we're really considering going solar powered very soon here. Because first of all, the highest bill in my house every month is the friggin' electric.
Right. Usually.
It's almost $400 a month, which is absolutely ridiculous. But unfortunately, everything down here runs on electric. We don't have really gas stoves or anything like that. Everything's electric. But solar power, you only have to pay the energy company the amount to keep the line open, and the rest is the solar power. So we're very much considering that, and we're going to see what goes. See what goes in that direction. But
yeah, if you do it, and if we ever decide to get a house or anything, and you do it, I'm gonna, probably we'll end up talking to you, see what it's about.
Yeah, I mean, it's really not a bad idea.
What if it's not sunny?
Yeah, but it stores up the energy.
Stores up the energy.
Yeah, it's not like you're gonna lose.
How long it's been? You got it on. Yeah, I mean, solar. I mean, how long is solar? Solar's been around for a very long time. Not a lot of people.
Down here, as sunny as it is, it would make all the sense in the world.
Oh God, yeah. Down here, everybody should go solar
to do it. So. We're going to take you to the list now, Mikey, and I'm gonna kind of piggyback off the #1 movie in the country this weekend, Wonder Woman. There's more comic book movies coming out this year.
Oh, there's tons.
I want to know what your top 3 remaining for this year that are coming out. Let me go over the ones.
Sorry.
He's already hyped. This guy's already hyped. So the next scheduled movie is Spider-Man: Homecoming, which is going to be coming out July 7th.
Right.
Then it's Thor Ragnarok, October 27th. Justice League is November 17th. So there's only 3 remaining, but you know what? We'll do 2017 and 2018.
Okay.
How's that? The next one after that, it looks like it's going to be Avengers: Infinity War, which is coming out April 27th, 2018. Deadpool 2, June 1st, 2018. Ant-Man and the Wasp, release date June 29th.
Wow.
2018. Venom is supposed to get his own movie on October 5th.
Who's playing Venom, did they say? Is it Tom Hardy like they think it's going to be?
It's to be determined still.
Shit.
And then you got Aquaman.
What's his face from Game of Thrones is playing him?
Jason Momoa. Yeah. And that's December 21st, 2018. And I know there's going to be a couple of Star Wars movies in there. They're not really comic book. But
they're not comic book. But
so out of those movies I just mentioned, give me the 2 or 3 that you really want to go see. And any random order, doesn't have to be specific.
Deadpool, definitely.
I figured as much, yeah.
Definitely.
Finally find a character Ryan Reynolds can play.
It's hysterical.
He's awesome.
And then I think, even though I'm kind of in like limbo. I want to see what DC does with Justice League, but I want to see how epic fucking the Avengers is going to be.
Avengers is going to be pretty badass.
There's going to be a lot of plot changes, man.
Yep. Yeah.
And Spider-Man's going to be in it, well, because Stark's in this one. Of course, he's going to be in Infinity War. But I'm kind of torn. I'm torn between Justice League and Avengers. Like, that would be my second. But, man, I can't wait for fucking Deadpool. This Deadpool is just – I wish it was coming out tomorrow. I really do.
Yeah, I know. It's going to be epic. I think Deadpool 2 is going to be pretty ridiculous. But
now I hope – I mean, not to sound like – I mean, I know the kiddies like the movies, but let's see a little more R-rated movies ever since, Mr. Marvel and Mr. Just – ever since Wolverine. Maybe PG 13 or NC 17 or something like that.
NC 17.
Come on. I mean, some of these freaking novels, come on. Batman was a graphic novel, the one where he died or he, killed the Joker. I forgot that was like a thick book of Batman or whatever.
Yeah.
Batman it was Batman or Superman. One of those. It was, I mean, give it to the people, man. Give it to us. We want to see some carnage, man.
Well, I mean, that's the thing. You got to remember, these comic book movies are more catered to the kids. So
I know. Can you imagine going to Universal Studios and fucking seeing like, I don't know, one of the one of the people running around with boobies hanging out. I understand. Like, you know, they don't have that. I know. But
so I gotta, let's see. As far as the movies I want to see, Deadpool's definitely in there.
it better be.
You know what it is? It's funny. I'm going through all of them. I pretty much want to see all of them. The Thor one, maybe. I don't know. I don't know. Justice League, definitely. I want to see the new Avengers. I want to see what they do with Black Panther.
Yes, he's supposed to get his own movie.
He is. Black Panther's coming out February 9th, 2018, supposedly. Okay. And I'm really interested to see this Venom movie and see what they really do with that character, because that's a pretty dark character.
That has to be an R-rated movie. That it has to.
I would think so. Yeah, I would think so. That Aquaman movie, I'm not really looking forward to, only because
I don't. Yeah, you talk to fish. Okay, it's cool. I mean,
yeah, I mean, I don't get it, but I never got.
I mean, unless there's underwater terrorists, I don't know.
You think we'll have to see a Justice
League?
But
you have to have him because he's part of the Justice League.
You ever think they do a Justice League versus the Avengers movie? I doubt it.
I don't think that. One that would be.
It's DC.
$500 million budget.
It'd be DC versus Marvel, and you'd have to get the okay from both to do it.
And it would be absolutely out of control.
That would probably be one of the biggest movies of all time if they decided to do it, but they got to do it right, you know.
Yeah, they would have to really do their homework.
Yeah.
Do a lot of fucking, back and forth. I mean, even if they do,
that'd have to be like a 3-hour movie too. It couldn't be like hour and a half.
Have to be I bet you it would be a 2-parter.
Yeah.
Or 1 and part 2.
True.
That's craziness. But yeah, man. I mean, I think the Avengers would kill him because they got the Hulk.
I mean, I'm liking what they do with these comic book movies, how they weave in and out of storylines, and they'll drop Easter eggs here and there, and and you got the characters showing up at end of movies and stuff, and it keeps you really like, wow, okay. So that's the direction they're going in with that. Yep. But as long as they get it right, they
have to get it right.
I'm getting a little tired of the reboots with the Batman and the Spider-Man reboots and Superman reboots, but hopefully they straighten it all out and they make it, they make it good. That's what I'm
like. It's the truth. It's time to really make them right and then just let them go.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand there's comic books all day, every day.
True.
People are writing new ones. Graphic novels are huge, and they haven't even touched the surface with the Japanese animation, if they ever got that over here.
Mm-hmm.
There's so much stuff that they could do. And I mean, I'd like to see a more original, like, hey, welcome to the idea of your own ideas. Yeah. But if I think it's time it's time to get everything that you do. If you're going to do something, you do it right. You do your homework, and whatever year it comes out, it comes out. It has to be phenomenal. That's it. You don't want half-ass movies. I mean, you just don't.
Speaking of doing things right, if you guys haven't logged on to DJIntensecom, you're wrong, first of all.
Nice segue.
Thank you.
Great.
I practice these things.
That was a beautiful segue.
But why I say doing right, because we do mixes the right way. When I'm talking about last weekend, it was the Mega Mix of the Month with Mikey Kutz hosting. And today, Old School Review numero 6 came out today. For all you old school fans out there, I know you're still out there, man. We all exist. We're still out here. This series is ending up being the ultimate collection. Like, if you're a hip-hop fan, you like the old school hip-hop, you like the R&B, you like the reggae, this is your childhood. This is what you grew up on. This is the music you want to keep forever. And it's available for free, as all the mixes are, at DJIntensecom. Both series hosted by Mikey Kutz, mixed by yours truly. Again, Volume 6 just dropped today, so if you haven't grabbed it, go check it out. You could preview the albums for free, as always, on Mixcloud. If you don't want to download them, you don't have to. You could just keep it on Mixcloud and play them anytime you want. That's the good thing about Mixcloud. And but go check it out and check out the Mixcloud page. There's plenty of mixes there for you. I put out a ton of crap Memorial Day weekend. I put out a big 3-parter. for your Memorial Day weekend. A lot of people downloaded those because who's having pool parties, opening up the pool, who's going to the beach, who's having a barbecue. You let these things roll. And this was actually recorded last year at a barbecue over here in Florida. A friend of mine had. And thank God I was recorded, man. It came out pretty awesome. So you never know when you get. But anyway, that's what you got to do. Check it out each and every week. Usually on the weekends, that's when the new mixes are uploaded. So just log on, DJIntensecom, and check out all the free stuff and download as many as you want. There's no limit. And that's how we do it. We give it to you for free, man, because we're good guys like that. And we enjoy what we do, right?
Yeah, that's the truth, man.
All right.
You gotta enjoy it.
Yep. Speaking of enjoying things, we also got WPTV coming back in September. September 1st will launch. It's going to be your back in the day station. So again, anything from the 70s, even you'll get some of today's stuff, but primarily it's 70s, 80s, 90s, early 2000s, when music had lyrics you could actually understand and it wasn't just mumbling. A lot of mix shows will be on there every week. So again, it's going to be WPTPFM.com. That's going to be the website. There's going to be a free Android app, a free iPhone, iPad app for you guys as well. So that's coming up. We're just giving you little hints, little reminders. So stay tuned for that. But we're gonna shorten this podcast a little bit this week. Not really too much going on. I got one stupid news article. Actually, I looked at the article you sent me yesterday with those 3 Mama Lou's.
Yeah.
I was dying, man. I couldn't believe it. If you want to tell the people, tell them what he sent me this article on Facebook.
Cannibals in Florida.
Big surprise, right?
Big surprise, right?
Freaking idiots.
It's unreal. These people are just out of control. It's like, really? You're nuts.
And what did they say? It cures cancer? The reason
cures
why
cancer.
Yeah,
cures cancer. Cannibalism cures cancer.
Yeah. So the scientists know shit. They know nothing.
The scientists don't know.
But these 3 schmucks who probably didn't make it past the 2nd grade.
Oh, did you see the photos of these people?
Yeah.
Oh my God, they all look like Charles Manson's illegitimate children.
I looked at the picture, and the immediate thing that came to my head was, near. I was like, oh, Deliverance.
I heard it too. I heard it right in my head.
Fucking Deliverance.
I was like, squeal like a pig, boy.
How do you like your butt cheek cooked? You like it well done? How you like it? Little paprika, you'll be all right.
That was hysterical.
You want a right cheek or a left cheek? That's the finger. Fuck out of here. There's a finger in my tater salad.
That was good.
No, literally, there's a finger in my tater salad.
That was great. That was just freaking great.
But the funny thing is, the stupid news article also takes place in Florida. Go figure.
What else is new?
Go figure.
I swear, man, Florida gives America a really bad name.
Yeah, well, it all started with Jeb Bush, and it goes downhill from there.
Oh, shit.
So, anyway, let me get to this stupid news article to wrap these things up, man. A lady by the name of Alexandra Ignacina, obviously, a native, she was 39. She was stopped on Florida's Turnpike in St. Lucie County at 7:45 p.m. on May 9th after a trooper clocked her going 101 miles per hour.
Damn.
The trooper stopped her after a bulletin about a northbound blue Ford Explorer driving erratically. The trooper saw the blue sport utility vehicle matching the description and measuring its speed at 101 miles an hour in a 70-mile-an-hour zone. The trooper stopped the SUV and smelled booze, big surprise. Asked for her license. The driver said, quote, slow, little English. Again, big surprise. She said she spoke Russian. Asked again for her license. The lady went in her purse and grabbed an unwrapped, half-eaten burrito.
Nice.
When she put it in front of the center console. She then handed over the license and performed a field sobriety exercise. The trooper communicated with her using a translation app and said she'd been drinking. She said, yes, my friend got green card today. We have 1 bottle, 1 glass of champagne around 10:30, 11 o'clock. The traffic stop happened at 7:45 p.m. She posted a 0.183 blood alcohol content. The legal limit is 0.08, more than double.
Right.
The legal limit. When the officer asked or advised her that she's more than double the legal limit, she responded, "Would you like a bite of my burrito?" So this schmuck,
you can't make this up.
This schmuck gets pulled over, more than double the legal limit, claiming she only had, first it was one bottle, then it was one glass. At 10:30, 11 o'clock in the morning, and it's now almost 8 o'clock at night, over 8 hours later, and offers the officer a piece of her burrito.
Yeah, that's pretty much a lot of drinking.
You think?
There is, yeah, I get you went through a case.
She was arrested and charged with DUI. So,
God,
you can't make stuff up, man. That's just like a regular day down here, man.
But I hope that if the cop did take a bite of the burrito, that it was an actually good burrito.
They got some good burritos down here.
They do, and I'm very upset that my wife does not like burritos.
Your wife doesn't like burritos.
My wife does not like Mexican food, Puerto Rican food, Colombian food, any kind of food with a spice.
Does she have
masala, non-Indian food, Thai food, Chinese food has to be plain.
So anything past the Texas border is a no-no at this point.
Oh, anything past, I think, the fucking George Washington Bridge is a fucking no-no. When we were coming down here and stuff, I'd be like, yo, we can stop off at the Waffle House. No, I don't like chicken and waffles. She doesn't like chicken on a bone.
Okay.
So
I don't either. It's messy. I don't
really?
Yeah, I'm not a fan of it. I'm not a fan of wings.
Chicken on a bone.
I gotta have boneless chicken.
Oh, chicken legs, man. Give me them. I'll eat them 2 at a time.
I'm not doubting that, but I don't like that stuff.
That stuff is awesome. So yeah, there's no spicy, no ethnic-y. She did try venison unknowingly last weekend.
Whoa.
Yes, and she was like, "Oh my God!" So I gotta have some. We're gonna make some venison sauce and make it with some noodles. So that'll be something. She's afraid to cook it, so I'm gonna have to cook it.
Of course. And
we're gonna do good stuff with it. And I mean, it's a new thing, and I've had venison before. I've had venison steaks, but never had venison hamburger meat. So we'll try it. She's screaming, poor little Bambi. Nah, man. Burritos. It's like a thing down here. Good Cuban food and burritos is huge.
Right.
Now the big thing is, I want to go down to Miami to get good, authentic Cuban.
Okay.
I don't know if my wife will come because she doesn't like it. So, yeah, I mean, I'm the only one who does the adventurous eating, and she stays with the chicken nuggets, basically. So, yeah.
Stays with the chicken nuggets.
Yeah, so but the burritos down here.
Hamburgers, I'm sure. And
yeah, hamburgers are definitely good and stuff. And we are getting pounded right now. That's what she said. But we are getting pounded with rain.
Hey, here we go. We're going to play this for your wife. Listen to this.
All right.
Let me see if I can get this thing to roll here. Good old internet.
It was going to be a fast show.
I'm telling you, man. Good old internet. Never works when you want it to work.
Yeah, usually.
I'm telling you, man. It's
it always happens. You know that.
It always happens when you want it to happen here. So anyway, so she had venison. She likes it, right?
She had venison. She almost died. The look on her face, she turned she had a nice color in her face to ghost white. She was like, "Oh my God, I ate that! Oh my God!" It's like it was the most smallest amount. Like it was cooked down.
Right.
She said.
Now hang on, Mikey. I got this here. Here we go.
Deer? Whoa, you're gonna shoot a deer?
I don't know. I suppose. I mean, I'm a man's man. I could go deer hunting.
A sweet, innocent, harmless, leaf-eating, doe-eyed little deer.
At least I'm not going to go out there just to wimp out, you know? I mean, the guy will lose respect for me. Would you rather have that?
I love this fucking movie.
It's a great movie.
What about these pants I got on? You think they're okay? Oh,
Oh,
Imagine you're a deer. You're prancing along, you get thirsty, you spot a little brook, you put your little deer lips down to the cool, clear water.
bam!
Bam! A fucking bullet rips off part of your head. Your brains are laying on the ground in little bloody pieces. Now I ask you, would you fuck what kind of pants the son of a bitch who shot you was wearing?
You gotta love it. You gotta.
Oh, it's the best.
You gotta love it. So that was for Mrs. Kutz. We had to play that for her.
Oh, it's great.
Miss Venison. All right, guys. Well, we are having a good time. I hope you guys had a good time this week. And episode 19 will be next week.
Yes.
I want to thank you guys for tuning in. Don't forget, this episode and every episode is available at DJIntensecom/podcast. This episode will be available tomorrow. Don't forget the artist spotlight, one-hit wonders of 2000 through 2010. Mikey's going to have his pick. I have my pick, and we got the combo pick coming at you.
Yes.
And that's for our bonus content for all you guys that stream and download the show. As always, I got to ask my partner to give me some words of wisdom to take us out with. Mikey Kutz, what do you got this week, bro?
Make sure you don't get pulled over by a cannibalistic cop because then he won't eat your burrito, but he'll eat your ass.
Some people like that stuff, eating ass. I don't know, ain't me. Anyway, we're going to get out of here, guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you next week, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time right here on YouTube. Mikey Kutz, take us out of here, bro.
Peace.